And not only that, but it's hot. Where the hell is the AC?
I know.
All right.
I'm
So
sweating in places
well,
I
what it
didn't know
is
could
too is
sweat.
I think I've got the closest close up of all time. I want to switch seats with you just so everybody's like, get the gorilla, and I look like I'm wearing teeth or braces in the TV too. That's great.
Well.
So check it out. There's you against the backdrop of San Fernando Valley and my previously aforementioned logo of S.F.V. We are representing San Fernando Valley, and the show is Silverback Full Volume. We might put you at full volume, but it's not going to make your ears ring when you're done with it. And that is when we get some of your tracks up here on the system. So I'm sure we are currently in that is in the works. But in the meantime, I want to find out a little bit more about you, since you're probably trying to keep that beautiful from melting off you.
Well.
So now I heard you're from Barbados. Is that true?
Well, my family's from Barbados.
Oh, okay.
I'm first generation here. I was born in Orange County, so I'm an Orange County girl, raised in Fresno.
Where's your water?
Right
Do you want one?
here.
You good?
I got one.
Okay, cool. I got to take care of my guests.
Oh,
Speaking of guests, where's my DJ Tio? Come on, brother. Come on in here. What are you doing? I'm talking to the other room right now. They're all listening out there and going. They just shake their heads as usual. Oh, finally he makes an appearance.
I can hear you out there.
I should act. Of course you do, and that is another amazing aspect of some of the new technology we have just recently incorporated is real-time streaming into, well, the room that I got my back to right now, which doesn't seem so amazing, except that when you factor in a minute delay, which we previously had, anything that was going on, it took at least a full minute before anybody even knew about it in the other room. We also have our in-house producer sitting right behind me doing all the technical gizmo stuff. So thank you to Jay and Lou, and and we are moving forward. So you are first generation here in the States. Your family's from Barbados.
Yes. So we are definitely islanders.
Okay, let's do this for you. Since
okay.
Everybody wants to hear that voice. That's, I mean, maybe only the second, initially obvious asset that you have going for you. Beauty first and your voice second, right?
I thought personality should be
well,
first.
I'm still judging. Don't get me wrong.
You are not allowed to judge me. It's hump day, okay?
It's not even.
You can't judge me. You can't judge me till Friday.
Well, if you want to put it like that, then absolutely. Hold on a second. Let me take a knee. It is hump day, isn't it? I forgot. And welcome to it, man.
You said you shoot straight from the hips. I'm ready.
Where the hell is my alcohol? Yeah, no, you're ready, and there you go. Thank you, God, for not being basically a one-hit personality wonder.
No.
It's like, yeah, I'm
Deventria.
Deventria.
Yeah.
Deventria.
No.
Second, Deventria. No.
But you could just call me D. We're friends now, right?
D.
My friends
Debbie?
call me D.
Wait, let
like
me get
D.
you up. Oh.
I like D.
Chiming
How
in
you
now
doing, D?
is DJ T.O. I don't even want to go any farther than that. If I only got to go to D with this one, then I'm only going to go to T with that one for the most part. So he actually gets even more DJ T.
Yeah, I've got the long name. Thank God my name isn't like Greek or Castilian, for goodness sakes. Because then it'd be, Hey,
what's wrong with a long name? I've got a long name.
What is?
Yeah, let's get
Deventria is a long name.
That is a long
and that's hot. I think that is the sexiest name out right now.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Where does this name come from?
My name is Greek.
Greek, and what does that mean?
It's kind of funny. It can be taken two ways.
Okay.
So, Deventria means a mighty wind. So you can take it as farts coming out of your ass. Mm-hmm. Or you can take
I
it
would have thought in my mind.
Oh,
hey, that's all you.
Right? Or you can take it as this beautiful girl wind that comes through and just has everybody.
Girl wind, yeah.
A girl wind. Girl winds smell like roses, you know?
They do. They do smell like roses.
Right. I smell like roses, see?
Yeah, she does. Actually, we're actually we're actually a little bit more on the same page than you even know, because I ran out of deos, so I'm actually wearing a ladies' secret right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's hot.
Let me see.
Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. Actually, I didn't even have time. I'm running out of the house. I'm just like spritz later. I'm like running,
Right?
no shoes.
Well, I mean, you have to in the traffic here.
Oh, goodness sake.
I know. I thought
never
I'd be
see
here an
you.
hour early.
Hey, and
could've
I
caught
came from
you-
Fresno, and I got here before you.
I could have come. Yeah, well, when you're taking off from Fresno, you better give yourself a little bit of a window. Or we've only got 2, so I'm saying you chop half of that down, and you're already halfway assed out. I think we might actually, and since you're coming from Fresno, you may as well make the most of it. I'm sure anytime now, my good friend Mal 5 is going to be busting through that door. Where is she? Where is she?
Oh, yeah.
So Mal will be in here soon, and you guys could definitely talk a little bit more about the game, as so to speak. Which is what his show is all about. Welcome to the game. Mm-hmm. And he's looking forward to meeting you as well. So how far have we gotten, really? You have not really yet. I would like to say that I've given you multiple opportunities. Your personality is shining. Your personality is shining, and you're trying as hard as you can, but we're not letting you get the words out. So we've got Deventria, which is Greek-based. It's the mighty wind, which is not about passing gas.
No,
and it's
about
definitely
me.
not about you being from Chicago. You're
No.
a Cali girl?
I am a Cali girl.
Okay,
Born and
your
raised.
family is Barbados.
They're Bayesian.
Based. They're Bayesian.
Bayesian.
Yes.
Ooh. Explain Bayesian.
Well, that's what we
Bayesian.
call people from Barbados. We're Bayesian.
Bayesian.
I'm kidding. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
See,
Learn
we
something
learn
new.
something every
There you
time.
have
Yeah. And I will get into how you how this whole connection took place, because we've got this death metal track going in the background. I'm just going, why? This is not mixing. We've got too much prettiness in the room for all this hate.
Aww.
But so I'm gonna try. Here, I'll tell you what. Let's put on this song. You may even like this one. I don't know.
Hey, I can get down with some
I know you
rock.
can get down. I know you can get
Heavy
down.
metal a little
Well,
bit.
listening to some of your vocals,
Bayesian
sweetheart.
chicks,
Hey,
I heard rock out.
Hey.
So let's try this one real quick and just see what you think, and we'll talk off the air for 1 second. So this one's called Parasites from Crystal System. I like this. It's a little bit. It's
Hopefully
different.
Pretty
It's different.
parasites. Pretty parasites.
It's got a chick in it. Can't be
Eh?
bad. Yeah. So Parasites from Crystal System.
This is a promotional copy of Rage, Crystal System latest album. Cheers.
Just in 5 second sense makes us stop and dive. Then we know we only passes by. In that brief spark that's color light. Parasites.
All right, welcome back. I'm Silverback, and you're listening to S.F.V. We are coming full volume, even though I am turning the volume down currently because we have a very special guest in studio tonight. Her name is Deventria. And if you guys are listening out there, maybe you are possibly friends of Deventria or fans of hers. Either way, we actually have phone lines open if you want to call in and say hi to Deventria. Our number is 213-973-2977. And that was me in rare form, remembering that entire number. So
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I know. And
wow.
Deventria, I nailed 2 things tonight. I'm
are
batting 1,000 so far.
You are 2-0 right now.
Right? So yeah, exactly. We're off to a reasonably good start. Only coming in 2 minutes late this time. You know, not 15 or 5 or anything, just 2. So
hey, well, you
know
know when you have a black person, when you have a black person here with you, you know you're gonna be late. So it's okay.
Oh.
So today it's okay that you're late. You're
right?
on CPT time.
Yeah, this is not really work. This is play for me, actually. I'm having a good time, and this is why. Bringing you in, it's a little bit off format. There's probably a bunch of guys out there going, "Come on, man! What the hell? Let's rock out!" Well, if you can't rock out, I'm sure everybody out there is rock hard at this point. We've got because not only are you a singer, songwriter, having worked with some of the bigger names in the industry, so I hear. You're also a model.
Absolutely. I've been modeling for the last, decade or so. Kind of ages
Is that paying
me.
some bills or?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I mean, it's amazing to be able to do what you love to do for a living and make money at it. So
that's true. I'm actually hoping to segue into a career in radio broadcasting, but you know, it seems like everybody but me actually has a degree in it. I guess it comes en natural.
Yeah, you're born with it, my friend. You're
that's
born
right.
with that voice.
That's right. Mm-hmm. You know, it took to it like a duck to water.
There you have it.
Or like somebody else's drink in the refrigerator because I've got cotton mouth.
No.
So, yeah, so
But
basically it's open topic, and on the topic of modeling, you've got something coming up right now, actually.
Absolutely. I am opening the Playmates of Hollywood show at Boulevard 3 next Friday.
Me likey. And
Girls,
apparently
lingerie.
me invitee, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Are you going to get naked with everybody else?
I don't know. I'm saying that I might actually make that a career as well.
Hey.
If that's what it's going to be, I better start my
lingerie,
push-ups.
everything hanging out.
I see.
I mean, what not a better place for you to be on Friday?
I would wear your underwear on my head for sure.
I don't know. As long as you don't smell them, then that's kind of creepy.
Oh, damn. I
Right?
guess I'm asked out.
They probably smell like roses. so I
Tool,
wouldn't
you
worry,
don't
my
even
friend.
have a shot. I don't even know what to... You're not even going to be in the same room. They're like, "Sir, just stay here."
Right.
The girls are walking.
Yeah.
You know. So anyway, so you're doing the Playmate.
Playmates of
Playmate
Hollywood
Ball is what it's
lingerie
called, right?
show.
Ooh, okay, lingerie show.
Mm-hmm.
I was I gotta be honest. I was hoping for Playboy Mansion, but that's okay because naked girls are naked girls. Or
Pretty much.
naked anyways. And you've been paying bills with modeling, but
Ooh, this
you
is my
sound-
song.
Oh,
Hey.
is this your shit?
Yes.
This is it.
Oh, this is your song.
Yes, it
Let's
is.
Listen up.
I would beg to differ.
Right.
Tarantula in the house.
Oh, happy.
Cheers,
Happy hump
guys.
day, people. And playing behind us is Deventria. So let's check out this track. Sounds good.
I kind of like it.
Well, you know what? We'll just keep the track open so we can talk over it.
Absolutely.
So, did you write these lyrics? Is this your songwriting or?
It's not. I actually have to give a shout out to the Lab Rats. They're in Fresno, California, and they are an amazing team of writers, producers, and engineers. Like I was telling you earlier, this singing thing kind of just fell in my lap, and they were there for me. And they're like, you know what? We can write you a hot track. You're gonna be #1 on the charts. And I was like, wow, if you've got that kind of confidence, I can't say no.
Bring the noise.
Check out Chatty Cathy over here, totally talking over her own song. That's classic.
I mean-
But
She's like,
got a
I
lot
don't
to say.
care. Are you where number one? Not that I imagine many of my listeners, as I know them, would even be interested necessarily. But where would I find this song and the album? I'm sure
Well,
that's going to drop at some point.
The song will be available on iTunes April 18th, the same night as the fashion show. So
Right on. Oh,
So
okay,
the show
cool.
will
That's
essentially be a world premiere.
you poured that one stronger,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Very good, very good.
we've got it planned out pretty well, my friends.
Very nice,
Yeah.
very nice. Sounds like it's going to be an exciting evening.
We like Jack and Coke, but we like it just with a spritz of the Coke. It should be mostly clear if you're doing it right.
This
So,
is true.
Cheers to you.
Thank you.
Deventria. Very, very nice. And DJ Tio for
Hey,
coming
hey,
in
hey.
once again.
Hey, here
In
we are.
fact, I got to give him a double cred today because he was here with us in studio last night working up our, intros, outros. I have no idea if any of those even made it back to us just yet. I'm sure somebody out there is listening and saying, yes, they did.
Wait a minute, who's talking over my song now? Oh, okay.
No
Just
comment.
saying.
Oh, there's my.
Just saying.
That's my secondary. Now just for the V's. V's for the Valley. All right, yeah, man. Oh yeah, right. So you are. This is your single, I'm assuming, or
This is my
this
single.
part of an album?
This is my single.
Okay.
I am working on a couple other songs as we speak. I'm always open to people if they want to send me songs. People have been sending me music in my email and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Some of it's okay, some of it not so much.
Right.
But
And has Tio been working on any of your stuff, or is
not
he...
yet, but we're going to,
Not-
right?
Oh.
That's the plan, sweetheart.
Okay.
Okay. From what I hear, he used to make the booty shakers shake their booties back in the day, so maybe he
Really?
can work some of his magic.
I mean, I got
I think
enough
so.
to go around. I shake my booty too.
I know, right?
Like-
And
I happen to lift roofs as well, so as the booty
Oh,
shakes, the
wow.
lift begins to lift.
I was like, you're not in construction, don't
Hey,
lie.
baby, yeah. Actually, I call up contractors to come, clean up the aftermath.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, tell you what, Silverback, why don't you just come by the show afterwards? Because we're gonna need somebody to, fix
Repair
all the broken framing members. So, all right. Well, here. Oh, see, remember this song from last night?
Oh,
we
yeah.
were trying to
Yeah. I've been listening
throw
to
a
it in
bunch
my
of crap
sleep.
on it. I think we actually did really well.
We
I
had
don't
a lot
know
of
how
fun
that
last night,
worked
to be
out.
honest with you.
That was
great.
that started out as just being like a single for us, and we ended up turning it into a whole album. So that will drop anytime now, so far as I know. And in the meantime, we've got this one right now is actually another Destiny project, which is one of my favorite bands that we've got on the track list. And the song is called Assembly, and I'm using it. I don't care. And I'm actually going to play Deventria's song again, but since we're all kind of in the mood to party, clearly, here's to it.
Clearly.
Yeah, clearly. Cheers.
Mine
Cheers.
could be a little clearer.
Oh, hey,
Just
do you hear this outside? Do you hear this?
Tool, you take care of the ladies, man.
All right,
See
you
this
two
look
play
on my
nicely.
face?
He'll play
Oh,
nice
wow.
with me.
Check him out.
Oh, thank
DJ
you.
Tio. He's going to spice it up a little bit. He's going to,
Just pour some over the top. Shake it up.
yeah, normally Tool walks around with a couple of Jack Daniels bottles and one of those, those beer hats or whatever. He just pours straight out of that. He knows me well enough, especially when we're coming in a little later. We're like, scrambling to get things going. You're in the bathroom like, oh, there's an eyebrow out of place. I'm going, I don't even have a set list.
Well, you know what?
A little different.
Always
The
a little bit of
pressure's always a
alcohol.
little bit different, but we always roll with it. That's the best part about doing this show is.
Well, that's what makes it. You got to make it organic.
Exactly.
As long as it's organic, it's perfect, right?
Yeah, exactly. In other words, I feed off of other people's energy. I really do.
Yeah.
That's not to say that without somebody else in the room, I've got no personality. What it means is that I take other people's ideas and manipulate them in a way where they're even better for them to roll with. You know what I mean? It's like I don't even have to try. It just kind of happens. Sometimes I just ask them the simplest of simple questions, and the most incredible things are said after that point. Right? It's happened
it's the beauty of
before.
it.
It's exactly.
You set the stage or set the tone, and people roll with it.
That's exactly it. So your family being from Barbados, I guess you got that's a Caribbean background, but so
Yeah.
you're probably French, a little French Caribbean.
Well, Barbados
or-
was ruled by the British.
Oh, the British. Okay. That was the sugar
Sugar
island.
cane.
Sugarcane, yep.
Yep.
Sugarcane.
And we are also the inventors of rum.
Okay.
Here's to that. I believe that's what we're drinking here now. So
That was Mount Gay. Is that what it is?
Oh my God, I am so shocked that you know that. Nobody knows that.
Yeah, Mount Gay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mount Gay, spiced rum. It's they
It's kind
make
of
it
amazing.
clear, and they make they make the white and the dark rums, and it's basically just a filtering process for the most part. Or is it just one has the caramel
Yes.
molasses stuff in
Exactly.
it or whatever, and the
but
other one
all
doesn't?
made from sugar cane.
Yeah.
We have this distillery there on the island. It's huge, and you can take tours and stuff like that. And they have like the extra old rum. It's like amazing. It's so smooth, and you just mix it with some coconut water
I'm
and
gonna turn you up
get
because
on.
I know you don't like to have that thing all in your face.
Oh,
You're like,
thank you.
This is my moment.
No, you know what's funny is I've been like so stressed getting ready for the show that my voice is like in and out. So it's
Right.
like sometimes I'm like okay and I can talk regularly, and then sometimes I'm like straining to get it out.
I think what you would actually trip out on is sometimes we'll have ourselves a little karaoke party around here, and Tool and I will bust out in a little Beastie Boys rendition or something
Really?
like that. Oh yeah, we get down. I mean, not like that, you perverts. I'm saying Troy and I like to do a
What
duet
happened
or
last night?
now I could remember. I could think today. I was thinking about it actually. I was like, we could do a duet, or we could do a threet, and then a quartet. Obviously, what the hell is the three? What's three people
Oh, God,
singing
you're
together?
stumping me. You're stumping me.
I don't know. We'll just call it a tripod.
There you go.
Done.
Tripod.
Yeah.
No, well, okay. That's my alter ego.
When in doubt, Google throughout.
Right. And speaking of Google, I must be a resource of random knowledge to have known Mount Gay. So
I know. How did you know that?
Probably the Discovery Channel or something, I imagine. Or maybe it's one of those.
Or is it because you like to drink?
Yeah, but Mount Gay is not my first. I would go Sailor
Really?
Jerry. Yeah, because it's high alcohol. It's got like
Sailor Jerry?
92 or
What?
something. Sailor
No.
Jerry, come on,
Oh, I'm
tattoos.
so offended.
Sailor Jerry is he's the grandfather of tattooing. I mean, this is a tattoo heavy metal show. In fact, if you don't believe me, this song's called Satan's Fate. I mean, this is full on. This is how we get down around here.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
I just think you haven't had the right bottle of Mount Gay rum. That's the thing. You have to get the right bottle.
Can I admit something? I am a real pig when it comes to the labeling.
Really?
And the Mount Gay labeling is the dullest one on the rack. That's why I don't pick it up.
Because it has the island on it?
No, it's like it's yellow and it's just kind of.
Well, some of them are yellow. Some of them are blue.
Oh.
See,
you may need to educate me.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I think you haven't had the right bottle of Mount Gay.
Okay,
you need the extra old that's been like sitting for like years and years and years.
Yeah,
I hear.
I'm thinking party back at Adventure,
my friend.
Absolutely, you should be coming with
me.
You should be coming with me in July. We'll go for crop
Wait,
over
you're going to
season.
July? Hey,
of course.
I'm actually interested in some of the Balearic music that's happening down there.
Really?
Music, some of the more of the dance music tip, but
well, like soca, merengue, mambo, that type of thing.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. When
yeah.
I say the Balearic, though, I'm leaning more towards the 4-on-the-4 kind of house driving. More club, but with that influence.
This is
no
background.
Well, more of like a calypso influence because you couldn't mix soca and mambo with that.
Yeah, you couldn't in elements, but you'd have to do it very well in order to pull it off.
This is true.
Okay, so
this is true.
There's been many attempts, none that have hit it yet though. But I haven't tried it yet, so.
Since we're doing this thing and we're having a lot more talk than we are anything else, I'm gonna pop in some of Mal's stuff because I like Mal's music. He's got here we go. Let's put this one in. Oh, this is perfect for us. We're drinking. Let's play Razzmatazz. Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, let me know when you want to go. I have a house there. We can hang out and
get
down.
It's not too far. Let's go. Come on.
Of course. I told you I'm first generation here. My family is in Barbados.
Shut it off.
Are we going?
Yeah, we're out.
Let's go. We're gonna have the best time ever.
You can tune back into us when we reset up shop in Barbados, people.
Exactly.
That sounds cool. So I'm suspecting like white sand beaches.
Well, we have both. We have white sand and black sand.
Beautiful.
Like Hawaii.
Yeah.
I've been to a green sand beach actually in Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah. It's like a semi-precious stone got all smashed up and the beaches shine.
So it's
green.
not like the glass that's out of the.
That would be a lot of glass to be an entire beach. I'm saying it's a semi-precious stone. It's sparkly clear green, and it's
like emerald or something.
That's what I was gonna say. What semi-precious stone other than emerald is green?
Oh no, there's tons. Are you kidding me? I'm saying.
Or is it like tanzanite or something?
No, because emerald is not semi-precious. That's a precious stone.
That's true.
Semi-precious.
Look at that. He just
would
fooled
be
us.
Like not a tanzanite, but like there's all sorts of like.
So what do you do when you go there? You just gather it up and you're like, okay, here you go, jeweler.
Well,
take it to Jacob the jeweler so you can just like put it together.
The thing about the green sand beach is that not only is it a hell of a hike in, it's on the Big Island, and it's just a very secluded bay. It's only just this one particular bay, and it's in amongst, it's like, the Big Island is very volcanically active, so there's outcroppings of really nasty volcanic material everywhere, and nestled right in between some really ugly cliffs is this beautiful green sand beach. Everybody gets naked there and
that's
lays
why
out.
you like it.
Well, actually,
that's why he likes
that
it.
That ended up being a very interesting situation that played out. Which
I'm like, was it a lot of old, shrivelly, nasty,
it
shriveled
it was
boobies
not, and that's why I got into trouble.
Swinging
actually.
snakes and.
There was that guy. There was that.
There's always
there was the guy doing the old.
The creeper.
He was doing the what do you call that? The captain. What's that other rum? How am I drawing
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan. He's doing the Captain Morgan over by this rock, and dude's literally swinging like a. Yeah, I know. I'm like, wow.
He's got junk up in his trunk.
Hey, he's He's a white guy, so awesome. Or he might have been Italian. I don't know. But, anyway,
But
it
you were
wasn't
looking
him.
though. Why were you looking?
Well, here's the thing: is like it's one of those. You know how it is. You turn your head.
No, I don't.
Oh, it like hits you in the face. You're like, God. Oh,
no, I don't know how it is. Tell me how it is.
No, this is.
Oh no, it better not be hitting me in the face, okay?
I'll tell you how it hit me in the face. I'll tell you how it hit me in the face. This is actually even worse for me because I'm sure that my ex at the time. No. It's much better than that.
Scared.
Thankfully, I'll tell you this story. Yep, and it was my it was a whatever. It was just a trip. We went down there. We did the whole hiking. Got there. Realized everybody's butt naked. We're like, all right, well, you're kind of feeling weird, right? So, all right, so we're doing the thing, and I was actually swimming the whole trip. Like I was in the water constantly.
Wait, so it was just that simple. It was just that simple for you. You saw everybody butt naked, and you were like, well, we're going to do the damn thing and just take it off.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's confidence.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's that ego that I was talking about.
Wouldn't you want to like?
I'd be like,
fit in with the crowd?
no, I stand alone. What?
I'm saying you can keep your drawers on. All right. So what ended up happening was I like to go swimming, so I figured, hey, what better? I got no drawers on. I'm gonna go swimming, man. Nobody can see me. It's this cool bay, and I'm like swimming out there. And I had the full gear on. Like I'd like to go skin diving a bit, so I went out, came back, and the waves, because the cove was so tight, you know, the waves that hit the beach, and the way the beach was so like angled, it was very steep. The waves were huge. So I came out, I got whacked by a wave, and I just kept walking up, and I didn't realize that my goggles had been knocked off. So the next thing I hear is, sir, and I turn around, and of course there's this gorgeous butt-naked girl coming up out of the water with my goggles in her hand. And she's like,
Okay,
"Here
now
you
he's
go."
trying to like do a scene out of Mission Impossible. I don't even know if this is real. Is this real, people?
I could actually have a second on this one because I got in some trouble for that. And I was
bet.
like, what the hell did I do? All I did was lose my goggles. She's the one that gave them to me. I mean, everybody else has got their boobs out around here. Why does it have to be that one, like the best?
Because that was the hot girl.
Best set out of all of them.
Yeah.
That has to pick up my goggles.
And you had to look at her to
And
get
I
your
was like,
goggles.
why do I have to be naked at this moment too? That was even more interesting. So yeah. So
wow.
anyways, well here's what makes this whole situation even a touch more uncomfortable is that we started hiking out. It's getting late. The sun's going down, and it is freaking windy and cold as hell. And we've got like a 3-mile hike in the wild, basically, to get out of here.
And you're naked.
Yeah. No. I managed to slip my drawers on by then, but
He managed to.
yeah, I was like,
It was hard
like,
for
"Do
him,
I have
but he
to?"
managed
Oh.
to. Like one leg at a time.
You know, exactly. I'm like, it's getting really cold out here. I don't want to put my shorts on. Yeah, right. So anyways,
Yeah.
hello. Well, what ended up happening was,
Hello
hello.
there. I told you fuckers to wait for me.
Joining us in studio is we'll wait. Well, hey, we're only what 45 minutes in, so it's not too bad in terms of coming in late, but it's about average.
Yeah,
Are
no,
you
I heard,
even on?
I heard the conversation. I can barely hear myself though.
I don't know that you're on. Go.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there it is. I hear,
There we
I hear a
are.
little bit. Maybe it's just my
Are you?
ears. Maybe. Is that what this is? Just turn this up all the way. All right, there we go. Oh my God, that's good.
This is the first time that I've ever actually had to put Tool higher than us.
I know, isn't that amazing?
Ordinarily, he doesn't even need a mic.
I'm losing my voice.
Oh, is that what it is?
That was all the.
We'll go with that.
Wait. So I have a question for you
Yeah.
guys.
Okay.
I think I missed the memo. Is it sunny in here?
Is it sunny?
Oh, you have to understand.
Yeah, you have to.
We get glares over here from the photo box, but besides that, we're celebrities, so we
Oh,
can get away with
okay. I think I missed
know
that
what?
memo.
Yeah, we're our future's so bright, you know.
They gotta wear shades.
No, actually, before these sets of lights over here were on, and it was literally like staring into the sun. It was
Well,
bad.
thank God they're not on because I'm telling you, it is hot as hell in here.
It is very hot in here.
And yeah, and I'm getting I'm getting that. It's like there's nothing I resent more than sitting here sweating my ass off and
Pretty
having
much.
somebody come in and go, it's not that hot in here.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
nobody's going to do that because it is
Mike.
hot.
Yeah.
But I feel bad for you guys because the sweaty balls is not hot.
No?
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's really hot. It's
Actually,
like
I've had some
The
girls
lies
tell me
you
that
tell.
It would-
Lies.
No, I'm saying it's really hot. I'm
Oh,
not saying
I thought
it's
you were
very
saying
sexy.
sweaty balls are hot. I was like, what?
Oh, wait. Who
Sweaty
says that?
balls.
There's all these innuendos coming out. I'm wondering.
It's not an innuendo. We're talking about sweaty nutsack.
Seriously,
Yeah.
because it's hot. I'm like
There's
sweating
no-
in
there's
places
no
I didn't even know
innuendo
could
there.
sweat.
Oh my God.
You know, like it's just as hot.
Demetria is gonna come out of the studio and be like, "All right,
Okay, you
kill
guys
that
don't.
one.
I'm gonna go take
Not
care.
going on the resume."
I'm gonna take care of this, guys. Don't say anything funny, okay?
All right, we'll wait for you, honey.
All right, wait till he leaves the room. That fucking idiot. We're going to Tool Rantula is my my ex co-host, and he's now doing his own show. It's coming on tomorrow at 7:00. It's called The Tool Shed, and if you're on it, he's probably hating on you. Well,
Tool's
that
the
was
best.
that was
Tool's
the
the
original concept. Now I think he's a take all comers guy. Devil dolls and ghost chasers and ass bonging, all that.
Ass
bonging.
bonging?
What's
What's
that
that?
about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
come
what? Wait a
Do
minute.
explain.
Wait a
Explain.
minute.
Tool
You're not
Rantula has
sticking a
been
bong up your
dropping.
ass,
Come on.
right?
Tool
Yeah, it's
Rantula
a-
has been dropping the ass bong thing on me for a couple days now, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
Okay,
about with
So
the
you're sucking
ass
up
bong?
air up your
Explain.
ass?
No.
Oh, no. It's actually
Through
it's
the bong?
it's a device. Now let me explain this to you. I'm quite visual. Okay, so let's just say for
Paint
example.
us a picture with your hands, Tool
Okay,
Rantula.
there are so many different bevels, kind of like a woman would have a dildo in that
It's
sense.
ribbed
Or I
for
guess in
his
some
pleasure?
cases men can have dildos
I
too. If you're into that.
guess.
All right,
But in this
do you
case-
smoke weed?
No.
Okay, you don't. But
I
you know what a
don't.
bong is.
I do. That's why I'm saying.
Okay.
There you
He
go.
said ass bonging.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I'm like,
Correct.
why is it bong going up your ass?
Picture a 2-foot glass bong. Okay.
Okay.
Right
Okay,
off the bat. Now
there
go
you go.
from there.
Now, at the very bottom of the piece, it's got a spanned out disc that
Yeah.
actually sits nicely upon your buns. Right below that is actually the chamber.
The phallic
phallic chamber
area.
that actually fills up with water.
Right.
And what happens is that just like a normal bong, when you're sucking through the tube, the
It's
top
set
part
up
of the
more
tube,
like a hookah.
it causes the bubbling, the regurgitating type of action that actually stimulates the inside of the.
So what this girl
I
does
feel like
is
that
You wanna
took
try
a
it?
lot of thought. No, thank you.
No.
Exit only. However,
I'm saying,
Oh, that's what she says
I
now.
saw, when I saw it this morning, I was like, that's what he's been talking about. You sick,
dude,
disgusting
that took
animal.
a lot of thought. Are you
It's not-
bored?
it's not a
Are you
thought.
bored?
No, it was on Howard Stern, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
No way.
Howard
So
Stern.
these
Yeah,
things
yeah.
actually exist.
So you
Like,
had
I
to
could go
try
on
it.
eBay and buy one.
No, I wasn't on Howard Stern trying it. My guest that's coming on tomorrow night is the one that created the ass bong.
So he has a lot of time on his hands.
So patent
Of course,
pending, in
he's
other words?
Okay.
I mean,
got it.
We're talking about Howard Stern here,
See,
he brings on some very creative people. Now, she is the actual creator
I
of
didn't
the
know
bong.
that took creativity.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a
she
minute.
did.
You know,
She-
somebody was telling me
I
that.
know, right?
It was created by a woman.
Yeah, it was created by a woman.
That's
So
amazing.
she's sucking air up her ass. That is so.
No, it's
No,
not that.
no.
No.
Oh.
Understand
I heard
this.
about the trick with the
okay.
cigarette,
I'm
You know what a
confused.
hookah is, right?
I thought I painted a pretty good
Yeah.
visual. Everyone
no,
else
it
is getting
wasn't
this.
a good visual for
Let
me.
me
I'm
describe
so
it.
Describe it.
confused.
Because even though I'm revolted by the entire concept, I can
Right?
describe it much better than you.
It's not revolting.
I'm
Now,
so
yeah,
confused.
of course, because you're Tool Rantula.
Correct.
But okay, so imagine this: you lay on your back. You're the girl. You lay on your back, and you put your ass in the air, so your legs are back. You know, like you're holding them back. So
You can either pile drive it.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
The bong is set up like a hookah, so the pot is at the top of it where you would normally put your mouth on. And then
Okay,
you've got the
okay.
hose coming off of it.
Right.
It's a 2-foot bong with a glass dildo tip on the bottom of it, and the flared part is so that it doesn't go any farther than that, right? You shove that part in, so now your ass is up, and you've got a 2-foot bong sticking up out of your ass, and then the hoses come off. You light the middle, and everybody's take bong
I'll
rips
show you a picture.
off of your butthole.
I don't think I want to see one. I'm kind of traumatized right now,
You're
guys.
curious. You're curious.
I'm really
Picture if you saw it,
traumatized.
Have you
but
ever
it's not-
watched any kind of pornography?
You know what? To be honest, it's so funny. This guy that
I know.
I've been talking to the other day, he was like,
She's like, no.
No, I have none at
No,
all.
I've seen it like
I
one
hate
time.
that
No,
stuff.
Wait,
No, I
I
don't
do
watch that
hate
all the
that
time.
stuff. I do hate that stuff because you know what? Honestly, I feel like guys who watch too much porn, they like can't have regular sex. Like regular sex with.
Too much porn. Define it.
What?
I'm saying define it. You know, because it's not.
I mean, like
you know,
overkill.
you've
Like
got
you
your-
can't even get up with a regular girl like being
Oh.
regular
Oh,
anymore.
no,
you
no,
know,
that's wrong.
When you watch too
What
much
kind of guys you
porn,
hanging
it
out
does
with?
that. What?
So what kind of guys you hanging out with?
No, I just know from other like my girlfriend's experiences what I
Oh.
hear. I'm fine. I don't have that problem.
Okay, good.
But what I'm saying to you is that like, you know, when you start watching all that and they're doing all these crazy freaky things and da 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 and all that shit's happening, like, and then you want to recreate that.
Could you ever have sex on film?
No.
No.
Well, okay, wait.
Oh, okay.
I take that back. I take that back.
There she takes it back.
If
Right.
I could, hold up, I could if it was for my own home video,
There you go.
right?
Right. And then you can share it with friends.
No.
why would you
Why
make
am
the
I?
video if
Why
you're not
am
gonna
I
share it?
drawing a blank on the guy that got busted for doing that with the young girl?
I have no idea.
Kelly?
You know who
Kelly?
I'm talking about?
Or-
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, you mean the golden showers?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
Golden
didn't
showers.
she peed on him, didn't she?
No.
He
no,
peed on her.
was
The
it?
golden
Like,
I never
showers.
saw that
Girl.
video. I never saw that one.
No.
Didn't you see?
It's-
well, you must have
it's
seen.
disturbing. It's
I'll
okay.
show you the ass bong. You show me.
No,
R.
I
Kelly getting
don't
peed on.
want to see the ass bong.
Oh,
I
you
don't
won't?
need to see that.
You won't see it.
It was
You won't
enough
see it.
just hearing about it.
I won't show it to you. I'll just strategically place it in front of you.
Oh, wow. No, thank you.
We'll bring you back in with some blindfolds on now. Speaking to the mic.
Oh, God. Okay, wait. I can do that. I can speak into the mic. I just don't want to ass bong, okay? I don't want to ass bong. Let's speak in the mic. I can do that. I can handle that part.
These are all good plugs for the tool shed tomorrow. So, you know,
God,
at 7 o'clock.
anytime
thank
now,
you.
you can strike us down. You can strike us down. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm already going to hell. I accept it.
spoken our
You know
piece.
what? You're not going to hell. Jesus has a sense of humor.
I
It's
like
okay.
it. Good.
He has a great sense of humor.
Jesus does ass bongs.
Probably not. He might strike you dead for that one.
I'm going to hell.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna play "Chode for Jesus." No, we're actually. You have a religious background. You came up.
I do.
You do. I did too.
I do. I was raised up in the Episcopal Church.
Okay.
You know, like
JW.
I said.
I got you.
What?
Christian girls are always the naughtiest, too. We used to go to a school.
I am so not naughty.
Oh, yes, you
I
are.
no, I'm not.
Oh,
I
you
don't
know,
want to talk about ass bongs anymore.
Behind every Christian woman is a very naughty girl.
That's
believe
not
me.
true.
No, Catholic. I would
Catholic.
say.
Catholic
Yeah,
even more
Catholic.
so,
That's
yeah.
not true.
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's it depends on your upbringing. I think it has more to do with how much you were restricted when you were young.
Well, here's
Keep
the
those
thing.
rum and cokes flowing.
No, here's the thing. To be honest with you, I grew up in a very, very strict household.
Me too.
I grew up in a strict household where education was like the number one thing. You know, my brother is
I came
complete
up-
opposite of
yeah.
me. My brother is a stockbroker working on freaking Wall Street in New York, living in New York in a penthouse. You know what I mean? I'm the crazy creative one that was like, I can't do this. You know. So it's different, but it took me a long time to be able to say that because my parents, like I said, were very strict, and I grew up in the church, but I still have those same values.
I have
You know
a
what I mean?
premonition of you already. I'll share that with you later on.
Oh
very good.
no!
I do have a premonition about
Oh
you.
God, I'm scared.
It's weird because
I'm
I've had a
scared.
deja vu moment. And it's weird, but you're gonna see.
But
it,
you know
right?
what? You know what? I am a Christian. I do go to church, but you know, I definitely do not judge. I love everyone. I love everything. And as long as it's not affecting me in a negative way,
Right.
Like ass bongs.
Yep.
exactly.
Ass bongs.
Ass
I
bongs
can
are not
go
a
with
negative
it.
thing.
I'll
you
go
know
with
what?
it.
He's a one-track mind kind of guy, and
No.
I got to give it to him. You know, when he, it's like he sees a woman's figure and he's like, "Ooh, ass bomb." You know?
Yeah.
He's
I
just
mean-
picturing the shape
But
of it.
just
body
think
would
about
look
what
so
your
perfect
mother
on
would
this ass
say.
bomb.
You know what?
What would your mother say about
Yeah,
the ass bomb?
yeah.
I haven't even talked to my mother, so who cares?
Yeah, exactly. It's always bad when it's like, dude,
See?
I hate that bitch.
Oh.
You know, you're like, wow, dude. See, that's what keeps. That is like you and I. We're on the same page because unfortunately, I have to apologize to my mother routinely for this show,
Well, you know.
and it's mostly because of him. But I'm just saying, she doesn't even like the music, so it's like
Yeah.
okay, and so
My
in
mom
that
is the
sense,
same
I'm
way.
like the Catholic schoolgirl. I want to be bent over and spanked like just a naughty girl.
You do.
sometimes.
There you
You
go.
do. But you don't have to
Did I
talk
just say that
about
out
it with
loud?
her.
I know, you just did say that out loud. I'm like,
Just
wait a
don't-
second.
Just don't tell her that.
Let's turn everybody up back up except for Tool.
Oh,
How about that?
God.
That'll keep us from that's our salvation.
I'll leave you
no,
with that
but,
thought.
But
I'll
I'm
be
saying
right
I had a
back.
very very strict.
I
bringing
did,
up,
yeah.
And it just it does it segues into your adult life where once you get your freedom and everything, you're like.
I think
Cool,
once you
I
reach
can
a certain...
finally do what I want, but we still have that accountability.
Yeah, I still
Called
think
your
about
I
it.
still-
Absolutely.
I do a
'Cause you know
show
what?
about heavy metal and tattoos, and I don't have a single
I don't
tattoo on
either,
my whole
yeah.
damn body.
Yeah.
My
It's 'cause of my
philosophy
mom.
is that
Otherwise,
Exactly.
I'd be blasted
once you
up.
reach a certain age, you just stop caring.
No, that's not true.
No,
well, not
once
the way
your
I was
mother
raised.
is out of the picture in any sort of emotional sense.
Like right when I reached 19, I think I stopped caring. I'm like, fuck it,
Oh,
I don't care. I was
no.
running down naked.
You know
jumping
what?
out. Yeah, I don't care.
so it's been like a year or two
a
since
year or
you
two.
just like.
Right. Well, no, like about 15 minutes
Right?
ago.
I'll tell you.
I'm saying
I was hanging my
he's
dong
been run
out the
hard
window
and
with
put
my
away
fat-
away.
Oh,
This
wow.
guy, he's like he's not even.
I will tell you how not naughty I am.
Okay, tell me.
My dad got sick.
Oh, see, I already
5
know you're
years ago.
you're because you didn't call him daddy.
I know. I was
My-
waiting for the daddy comment too.
My dad got sick 5 years ago and passed away a year ago, right?
Oh wow, I'm sorry.
At the time that he got sick,
this
I
is
was
such
in
a
my
buzzkill
prime.
already.
I'm just explaining it to you. I'm just telling you a little bit about me, right? We're trying to be friends, right? So we got to get a little personal.
Kumbaya.
I know.
So-
my goodness.
Hey, let's do a little.
I'm gonna have to share
Nah.
this.
Let's do it. Do it. Do it.
No.
Kumbaya. Oh no!
I
Wait,
know
start
what
it
we're
out.
doing.
All right.
Okay, it's a trio. The three
Ah.
people is a
Wait,
trio.
no, I
want
Okay.
You
the
go
best
first,
trio.
then I go, and then you go. We're doing like row, your
No,
boat thing
kumbaya.
here.
No,
No, I'm
I
trying
can't
to
sing
tell
in
you a
front of her.
story.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
tell your story.
amazing.
Tell your story.
Okay, so like I said, I was in the prime of my career doing amazing things on the runways of New York, like doing all
Last
this.
month? I mean, what's the time
No,
frame?
like 5 years ago.
Oh,
6
that was
years
the
ago.
prime. So you're on the backslide.
Well, I'm
now.
getting old. Okay, but don't tell anybody.
she
But I
hit
am
the-
getting old.
She hit the ground running. She's like,
But anyways, my mom called me
women are
every
beautiful
day
lovers,
for
aren't
3
they?
months and was like, you know what? Your dad's sick. I need help and blah, blah, blah. She's like, come home for a month. And I'm like, okay, a month is no big deal. I'll keep paying rent.
right.
I'm going to come home for a month,
Right.
see what's going on and help you out.
And that turned
Right.
into
Were you still
4
eating
years.
cotton balls at the
There you
time?
have
5 years. Huh?
Were
cotton
you still
ball.
eating cotton balls soaked in water? Or, you know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, yeah?
No.
I don't
You
even
know?
know.
Cotton balls
I don't even know
soaked
what
in
you're talking
water.
about.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
confused.
no.
What
that's-
is that?
That's what models do to stay skinny. They soak cotton balls in water.
Oh, I
and
never
swallow
did
'em for
that.
the volume,
No,
you
I
know?
never did that, but I didn't even know what you're talking about.
Really?
That's too much torture, man.
I've never heard of that.
I'd rather meet the ass.
I'd rather eat a salad.
Can you
Okay.
tell us the freaking story already?
Okay.
She's loud too, and she's like still can't win here.
I know, I'm trying. Why you guys, all this testosterone in here, like just
Get you
overtaking it.
going.
Anyway, nah, you wish. Anyways, yeah, so I went home for a month and a month turned into years. And I was with my mom and we took care of my dad until he died.
You did
So-
what you
Yeah,
needed
he
to do,
got
to
all
be
Yeah.
honest
fat.
with
She's
you.
playing video games.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do I
Mom,
look
I want
fat
more
to
chicken
you?
nuggets.
Do I look fat to you?
Well, that was 5 years ago, so I'm saying.
No, my dad
Yeah,
died
the
last
cotton ball
year.
Oh, this was last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I haven't gotten fat.
Have you ever done
No.
like
No.
now? Have you ever done like the ketosis thing, like the
Ketosis?
yeah.
Why are we talking about that?
What's ketosis?
I don't know. That's how to lose weight really
It's
fast.
Atkin diet.
Well,
That's not even interesting.
Now
That
that's
way you
not-
like soak
Alright,
yourself
that
in
was
salt
stupid.
and like drink alcohol or
I was
something.
gonna try that
No.
because I got a big fat belly.
Oh, really?
All you need to do is go see a plastic surgeon, and they have that new laser thing that freezes your fat off. You'll be
I
fine.
love
Oh,
models.
nice. Okay,
They are
cool.
You'll
got
be
the
fine.
great
How about I
angle.
just I'll just close my belly in the freezer.
Get yourself a pair of tits while you're at it because
There you go.
I know you'll keep yourself entertained
I
for
would
hours.
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Never leave the
Get
house.
some moves going on.
So, we were gonna do a duet then, or a triet.
Oh, yeah.
Triet.
No, I'm not doing
We're
it.
really
Quiet.
gonna do Kumbaya. Okay.
No,
that's good.
you're
You
a
can
song.
try it. Come on.
Yeah, what? You're not
You know how to sing, don't you?
Why not?
What?
We're gonna
You know how to
sing.
sing, right?
Duet?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Duet.
Okay.
It's a quartet.
No, I'll sing something else by myself. I
go.
don't know.
Go.
Now that you're gone, all that's left is a band of gold. All that's left are the dreams I hold. It's a band of gold and the memories of what love could be. If you are still here with me.
I know that song.
Yes, you better know it.
I like
That's
that
my
song.
Frida Payne. That's my girl.
I like that.
I mean, she's probably dead
song.
by now, but I don't know.
Tool can sing the greatest variety of songs I've ever known. And he knows the lyrics to all sorts of songs. It's
I
crazy.
do. I'm super
He just
eclectic.
busts it out all the time. I'm like,
Oh,
damn.
damn.
I don't know the lyrics to that song.
Go.
I wish I could sing it.
Sing
I
off.
feel time's a ways to go.
No,
Ooh.
there you
There
go.
you go.
yeah.
Oh, when I see these are the lights that come, and would you even care? And I feel it.
Oh, yeah.
And he feels it.
Ooh, I'm feeling it now.
Where you going for tomorrow?
We've got some paperwork for you.
Right?
Yeah.
No, sing some
I
Pink, dude.
feel it when the dogs begin to smell her. Okay, how about that?
Whoa, smell
Hey.
her.
Stays right along the same pathway of my thoughts.
Sing something I might actually know the lyrics to, because even when we were doing karaoke
You
that
don't
night,
know
I'm reading them and
STP,
going,
that's
these
STP.
suck. These lyrics don't make
You
any
always choose
freaking
a cannibal
sense.
course for you. Or free.
Yeah.
I love this guy. You know that he's friggin' amazing.
He's beyond
Yeah.
amazing.
There you go.
So-
My chances just got better. Silverback.
Beyond amazing.
Beyond.
Take it out.
I might like you a little bit more now.
Yeah, exactly. The ass bong memories are fading.
Yes, they're slowly fading away.
Okay,
I'm
the
no
ass bong
longer
may be all right because
traumatized.
you got some flavor.
Either that or
so-
she's rethinking it.
Wait, what?
No.
What?
Right back down to hate. Let's keep it at that hate level here.
Oh my God, the spirit of her dead father is in the room
I
with us
know.
right now.
He's gonna get you in your sleep tonight. You're gonna be
saw you
dreaming about a
white
man
son
that
of a
looks
bitch.
like me.
You are the devil.
I actually feel him strangling me right now.
He probably would. He was a Marine.
Oh, hey. Props to
my
Dad.
groin is
Props to
really
Dad.
hurting
What
right
was his
now.
name?
Thank you, David.
David. David DeVentria.
David Howard.
David Howard. All right.
Yeah.
God rest
He
That's
was an
yeah.
amazing guy.
Thank you for your service, David. Even though you are long past, we still appreciate
Not
it.
that long. It's only been a year.
Yeah, gone but
Well,
not
long
forgot.
past in the sense that he wasn't in the service for quite a while. So.
Well, but still, he was in there for like 30-something years.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
so, all right. Thank you for your most recent service. How do you put these things? For crying out loud. All right, get the guns out. We're going to do a salute.
Wait, what? Ready? Ooh.
Yeah, not those guns,
Guns.
sweetheart.
I want to do a gun salute. Check out my gun. Oh, shit.
Wow, speaking of plastic surgery. So, we got a single. that
Plastic
I was
surgery.
Just playing. Well, yeah, your answer to everything.
Yes,
hey,
that
guess-
is my answer to
Guess
everything.
what, fat ass? Go get yourself a little lipo.
What,
You
you
know?
need to get your license renewed? Go get
But
some
just
lipo
make
surgery.
sure if you get lipo, you change your eating habits because the fat will come out somewhere else and it will be
Weird.
worse than you
It'll
had
be
it
all
before.
lumpy, like,
Yes.
It's like you eat the donut and the donut shape literally pops out on your ass cheeks.
Yes.
Donut hips. Donut thighs.
That's what
You
I've
know,
got.
a guy
I got
told
like
me
zero.
one time I was
Tell us.
24 years old.
I look really
Wait.
good when
And I was
suck it
on
out.
the
You're
set
not
of.
21? You're not 21? Shit.
I'm 25 forever.
Oh,
okay?
wow. She is
So,
backsliding,
anyways, I was on the set of, I think it was like Californication or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh my
Good
God,
girl.
these donuts look so good.
Were
and
they
at
sitting
that
next to the
time,
ass bongs? I'm sorry.
no.
The funny
Okay,
thing
yeah,
about
continue.
They're being
Yeah.
held together by the ass.
they
bar.
bring like the 2 dozen donut box,
do.
but they're all plastic though. They're like no way,
No.
fatty. Stay away from that donut box.
He was was like, so I'm like thinking like, oh, I haven't had a donut in years, right? Like, I mean, because models, they don't eat donuts. We don't eat donuts.
You don't eat, period, right?
Right.
All
Well,
right.
I
haven't
need some
eaten a
lettuce,
donut
bird
in
food,
years.
carrots, right? So I'm like, ooh, I'm just going to have like half of this donut, right? So I get there, and this guy who's like doing the catering or whatever, he was like, a minute on the lips is like a lifetime on the hips. I was like, why the hell would you say that to me? I really wanted that donut, damn it. I was like
right.
a 00 at the time, like really skinny,
Right.
like
You're
100.
like,
like wearing,
sucked up. You look
Yeah.
like you're
I
on
was.
heroin.
She's like
You're
wearing, like,
I
7-year-old
did, but
girl.
that's how you
Right.
make money.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
If you look like you're starving and like you're a weird Ethiopian starving, like that's how you make money.
Especially not black girls. No way,
I hate
dude.
that
I
they-
gotta have white girls. I don't know. There's a difference, but black girls, the skin is so like rich and creamy, like
Creamy.
Well,
Ooh,
no, it's like it's got that glow to it. And if you're too skinny, it's like you're putting on lotion all the time or something. That's what I feel like. I don't know. It's like makes your skin.
We're
seem
putting
like,
on lotion all the time anyway.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like when you're
I
that
may be sitting
thin, it
here,
just
but
seems like
mentally
you're-
I'm rubbing lotion on you.
You are. Are you having a good time?
I am.
Okay, good. I hope so. I hope you're having a
He's
good time
taking
as much as
mental
I
hand
am.
measurements of things. I want to make you a dress, but
Okay.
I
am
just want to do it the
such-
Make
old-fashioned
sure
way.
you get this side while you're
Oh,
doing it and
God.
that side.
Right? And don't forget, she had a donut before she got here.
I
too, so
did.
that's just
I
like,
had a
wow.
big fat maple donut.
That donut looks good on you.
She's got a cankle now. She's got one cankle. It ended up. It looks like she's wearing one of those giant bracelets around her ankle right now.
Really?
So-
you didn't even see my ankle. My ankles
I
are
saw
so
your-
small.
now the legs
I
come
saw
out.
your
Now the
ankles.
legs come out.
I'm in the wrong place. Do you want to train?
Get over here. Get over here.
Right.
Silverback's gonna protect it.
Get a little closer.
Exactly. I gotta watch out for my guests.
Yes, he's
You
got
guys
my
ain't
best
guests.
interest at
You're
heart,
just-
okay?
You're
see the
both a
rights
couple of tools.
You see
now.
the rights you have in the captain's chair.
You got that? I know exactly.
Privilege.
Hold on. Let me
Membership
just
house
turn you on
privileges,
down
huh?
there.
Okay.
oh.
There. We're gonna turn you on down there. There.
So, now your experience
Tier.
in the music business. Your
Oh, I have
experience in
no experience in the music business.
Is that what you're trying to change?
I have none. You know what? To be honest with you, I grew up
All right,
in
Tia, we're gonna have a
musical-
little talk after this because no. Go ahead. Tell
are you
me
talking
about your
shit?
lack of experience. I love this.
Okay.
I love this story.
No. So, anyways, like, I grew up in musical theater.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up doing everything, like ballet, tap, jazz, the whole shebang,
Right,
whatever,
okay.
right? And, I never saw myself as a singer, though, because
Okay.
I always modeled and I was hosting and acting and, I've done all that stuff. And a couple years back, though, I was shopped by Sony to be in a girl group, and then my dad got sick and that went away.
Oh.
But,
Where's
with
the
this...
donuts?
You better stop.
Go ahead.
The donuts. I don't
I'm
need a
hungry.
donut. Do you
I'm
want a
freaking-
donut?
Yeah, I'm
you
dying
don't
right
need
now.
a donut.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I'm not
So,
modeling.
anyways, yeah. So I went to the club that this show's gonna be at, and I've done a ton of fashion shows there. And I was going to pick up a check, and I was like, hey, who's performing at this year's show for whatever, the Playmates?
Right.
And they're like, oh, we haven't booked anybody. I'm like, I can do that. Me and my big mouth. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I had no song. I had nothing. I came out, and they're like, oh, yeah, D, whatever, for you. Like, we love you. I was like, oh, really?
Nice.
Right?
You know
You're
what?
like, I'll do the show in lingerie. What do you think?
Okay.
Well,
They're
well,
like,
here's the thing: is that you have such a pleasant voice. I mean, you have such a nice cadence to you. You would think that automatically you know how to sing. I would think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Listening to you talk.
it does. It actually comes across.
Chances get
Which is
better.
where Tool surprised me. No, actually, as I've always said, Tool has always had the best radio voice. He's just, he just, it's the, as I always call it, the douchiest commercial radio
The
voice you can buy.
douchiest commercial